Tossing Grenades at Windmills podcast.
Welcome to the Tossing Grenades at Windmills podcast. I'm Rhombus Tix / Emmit Other, and I'll be reading some poetry to you today. The Muse is Dying, by Emmit Other. I have a lot to say, but I want to actually say it somewhere, and Facebook is the devil. And Twitter is a giant Ponzi scheme. Now this place has mugged me with a fake Discord on top of Bitcoin garbage being jammed down my throat, like Trump trying to flush evidence, a bunch of tech bros and African spider gods and hapless victims, all desperate to not be left with their Bitcoin with a Bitcoin hot potato, none of which is exactly spurring reams and reams and reams of wordlet creativity. Taking a break, methinks, to get the sour taste out of my mouth. Silencing Dissenters by Emmit Other. In a nation of dreamers, sending silent demons to smother your voice with a pillowcase in the middle of the night is the ultimate crime. Parentheses. Beware invites to a new Discord server I was kicked off with no warning or explanation, and it may be a scam. Even if it's not, you should share your work with people who you might not want to share your work with people who will callously and randomly steal or snuff your voice. Avoid Tong's Discord server by Emmit Other. It seemed like a fabulous place, open, inviting, a stranger inviting me to spend time among my peers, a few rules, tons of channels, and then I was randomly kicked. No explanation, no violation of rules. Was it because I was too old, or too male, or too unwilling to buy into Bitcoin? I don't know. But in a world where everyone wants to steal your work and put your voice, I would be wary if I were you. Zucker's Suckers by Emmit Other. The absolute fuckers who are forcing their employees to take part in the mandatory fun that is Zuckerberg's new hell are fools, robbing their shareholders blind. The man pig is already being sued for lying to Facebook investors. Meanwhile, pointy-haired frothy freaks, self-selecting as the most idiot bosses on earth, are signing up for the platform run by the man pig, whose word is mud, and who will rob them blind of their data and use it to build the competition. The idea of spending a nanosecond in man pig hell as a volunteer is laughable. As a shackled slave metamate, rowing your ship of business off the edge of the earth, even more so. This isn't supernatural prophecy. We know Zuckerberg is swine. He has lied before, he is lying now, only he has a cabinet of fools rope-a-doped into his newest con with him. Useful Idiots by Emmit Other. The term isn't old. It's still as valid as it ever was. Devil sympathizers, even in universes where the devil is some kind of cartoon, who only exist as a MAGA-like foil for the desert god, who triumphs droopy dog-like with no effort and no risk each and every time. A useful idiot was someone who felt that the communist economy of Russia was worth whatever it took, and that the rumors of democracy not existing in their Soviet paradise were slander from the capitalist pig dogs, and they still exist, useful idiots who hate American freedom because the white majority is imperiled, or useful idiots who hate America because insert Democratic Party member here hurt their fee-fees in some irrelevant way, so now they embrace the father of lies and drink the polonium Kool-Aid wholesale. My point isn't that the useful idiot should be ignored. Anyone not an idiot knows that. My point is unlimited free speech isn't. The stupid exists among us, the easily swayed, and if you allow your lies to be marketed, if you allow lies into your market of ideas, soon you won't have one. Truth is necessary for democracy. One big happy Beijing Games. One big happy, one big smile. Smile, or be shot. Insert paid CCP defender here. Wolf warriors imply they will kill you or economically ruin you if you don't agree, or disappear you or poison you like their best friend Russia. But the IOC plays down these concerns. It's fine, they say. Bad food, bad housing. The athletes are our trained performance animals, the IOC says. If we weren't locked into iron-bound contracts that will sell your soul out of our entire countries and future generations, that simply forces us to participate in international institutions that are not democratic and totally and completely corrupt. Lover's Kiss by Emmit. Such a playful, nimble flick, the implied soft echo of her breath on my cheek, a wanting burning, a ghost of negative emotional space. The tease implied what is given but never gifted, the unwrapped package brought home and set on a shelf, the mystery box that shall never exceed our own emotional expectations. The implied rage and envy set over the fireplace, ticking, 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 humming away, the tears flowing unwept back into my eyes like a baby deciding nuke. The crawling back not born into a thing that never was, the kiss that isn't a temporal shadow felt as real, but never really real, in the now. But the near now is enough for a cherished memory. It is enough. It is it. The Turtlyng Glymer. Noke the streamling gentle torque, that Furloming's quintier arc did spork. Mangled furor Clark did blide, the rocking fires of froth did died, the lambing crooking hard of lamb, the blooded sacrifice did dam. Mirrors curved in curved arc, do the fluttering smoke do spark. Burning, burning, burning bright, smoking wida of arc this night. If I were you, I would keep my gas tank full, while little green men play psyops with little fascist toys for little plutonium princes who think penises that got offended that their little unimportant country got curb stomped by the West because the corruption of their little unimportant country curb stomped themselves. The West has 99 problems, and 90 of them source back to the little polonium prince. But Russia is about to learn its lesson on the bigger country. Russia has the gall to call Little Russia.
This has been the Tossing Grenades at Windmills podcast. Buy my book, Have Name Will Travel, at Amazon and other markets. RedAnvilCreative.com contains all our podcasts. Copyright
2022!
To fight the forces of evil!